right, it's time for some Super Smash Brothers Melee. And today, Squidward Tentacles, Craig Tucker, Vanessa Doofenshmirtz, and Mike Wazowski are facing off in a roast battle.
Why am I even here? I was told this was a clarinet recital, not a roast battle with idiots.
What in Love Bee's name? I swear, if I lose to a talking eyeball tonight, I'm quitting life.
Great. My dad builds evil inventions, and I'm stuck roasting a sea sponge's neighbor, a moody kid, and a giant eyeball. Living the dream.
Hey, at least when you roast me, aim for the jokes and not my eye. I can only blink so much.
All right, the roast battle begins in 3, 2, 1, go!
The whole movie happens because Homer dumped a silo of pig poop in the lake. Bro really looked at nuclear sludge and said, yeah, let's double down. Man caused an eco-apocalypse over bacon loyalty.
Lisa spent the whole movie trying to save the environment while her crush is some Irish Greenpeace knockoff named Colin. Girl, you're worried about pollution. Meanwhile, your dad is actively nuking ecosystems.
Marge literally re-recorded her wedding vows on a VHS tape and left Homer. That's not a breakup, that's nostalgic trauma delivery. And this man still watched the whole thing with a hot dog in hand.
And Bart? Man spent the first 10 minutes skateboarding without his clothes on, got roasted by Flanders, then considered changing dads. Bro, you're not rebellious. You're emotionally displaced on wheels.
The EPA in this movie went full Bond villain mode. Like, let's put a dome over an entire city and then blow it up. That's not environmental protection. That's Call of Duty, bureaucrat ops.
President Schwarzenegger said, I was elected to lead, not to read. Sir, this isn't leadership. This is a Mad Libs presidency.
Spider-Pig was in the movie for 5 minutes and somehow became more iconic than Milhouse's entire existence. And let's be honest, Spider-Pig was carrying the soundtrack and the meme economy on his back.
And let's not ignore how Homer nearly lets everyone die until he has a sled dog montage of self-discovery in Alaska. That ain't a redemption arc. That's Hallmark movie energy in a yellow body.
This man Homer is in Alaska with free money, free cable, and free hot cocoa. But the only thing he wants to do is stay lazy forever. That ain't a character arc. That's a Waffle House customer in denial.
The town of Springfield turned on the Simpsons instantly. 1 minute they're neighbors, next they're a mob with torches. Bro, Ned Flanders turned into Jason Voorhees with a Bible.
And let's not forget Maggie. Baby said one word the whole movie. Sequel. And we still didn't get one. Maggie out here teasing trilogies like she's in the MCU.
The Simpsons movie? More like the dysfunctional family survival movie. Funny, chaotic, legendary, and one giant yellow cry for help.
Let's talk animation. Y'all remember how they hyped it up like Cinematic Simpsons in full HD? And it still looked like a Saturday morning cartoon with better lighting. Bro, I saw more textures in a cereal box.
Homer's epic journey was really just a midlife crisis sponsored by Donuts and Moose cameos. Bro went from town destroyer to ice fisherman to savior in 89 minutes. That ain't character development, that's a mood swing with a soundtrack.
All right, it looks like Vanessa Doofenshmirtz has taken the win in this roast battle.
Wow, guess roasting you guys was easier than dealing with my dad's evil inventions. Who's next?
Finally, some peace and quiet. Losing to a teenager? Figures. My life's just one long clarinet solo of misery.
For the love of Bombette, I swear this battle was rigged. Next time, I'm bringing noise-canceling headphones.
Oh, sure, let's all clap for Vanessa. Meanwhile, I'll just roll my one eye out of here.
All right, with that settled, we're moving on to the next round.
Denny's be like, we're open 24/7. Yeah, because chaos never sleeps. You don't go to Denny's, you wake up there.
Let's be honest, every Denny's looks like a witness protection Waffle House. Lights too bright, booths too sticky, and the coffee? Hot regret in a cup.
Denny's menus are like novels. Would you like the moons over my hammy, the lumberjack slam, or the chapter 3 entree of existential crisis?
And why does everything come with 2 random eggs? Pancakes? 2 eggs? Sandwich? 2 eggs? Milkshake? Probably 2 eggs on the side, just for vibes.
The Grand Slam is just all the breakfast food thrown on a plate, like Denny said. Here, fight Vicky.
Service at Denny's be like, "We'll be right with you." 27 minutes later, they show up with toast you didn't even order.
You ever walk into a Denny's past midnight? You're not getting food. You're joining a side quest. The only thing more unstable than the syrup is the guy in the corner eating spaghetti with his hands.
And why is there always a screaming baby and a guy in a trench coat playing Mario Party DS on full volume? This isn't a diner, it's a social experiment.
The Wi-Fi don't work. The booths are 40% syrup, and the ceiling tiles are one sneeze away from collapsing. Denny's ain't a restaurant, it's purgatory with pancakes.
They'll serve you a steak and forget the knife. Order cereal, you get soup spoons, ice cream, it comes out melted and suspicious.
And don't act like Denny's Twitter wasn't wildin' back in the day. Your hash brown has feelings. Bro, relax. I came for breakfast, not emotional attachment to potatoes.
Denny's? More like definitely not ever needing normal y'all's sanity. This place is deliciously unhinged, and we love it, but we also fear it.
Denny's at 3 a.m. is not a restaurant. It's a liminal horror zone where the syrup is sentient, the lights are flickering, and someone in the corner is arguing with a ketchup packet.
Bro, the last time I went to Denny's after midnight, I saw a dude eating pancakes with his hands while reading a Pokédex. I swear the staff didn't even question it. They just said, "Regular?"
Their motto should be, "Come for the food, stay because your car got towed and you're scared of the guy in the trench coat doing push-ups near the bathroom."
And don't act like that Denny's smell doesn't stay on your clothes. You go in clean, leave smelling like bacon mist and burnt coffee trauma.
How is it that everything comes with 2 pancakes, 2 eggs, 2 sausage links, and a midlife crisis? It's like the menu was made during a panic attack.
Build your own slam is just code for, "We gave up trying to balance this menu." You could literally order pancakes, mozzarella sticks, and a grilled salmon, and the kitchen would just nod.
All right, time's almost up. And it looks like Vanessa Doofenshmirtz takes the win once again.
2 wins in a row? Guess I'm just too good at roasting losers. Hope the final round gives me an actual challenge.
Ah, fantastic. I'm being humiliated on repeat. Can someone wake me up when this nightmare's over?
For the love of Mars Shadow, she wins again? Fine, but if she sweeps the final round too, I'm out of here.
Great! Vanessa's on a hot streak. Meanwhile, I'm just over here blinking my one eye in shame.
All right, with that decided, it's time to move on to the final round.
First of all, let's talk about the map. It looks like a game of Twister played on LSD. Oh, you want to get from Camden to Clapham? Cool, that'll be 4 changes, a prayer, and emotional damage.
Every station's got a way out sign like it's helping you escape purgatory with fluorescent lighting. That ain't a station, it's a government licensed dungeon.
You ever ride the Central Line in July? Bro, that's a mobile oven powered by collective suffering. Sweat, armpits, and existential dread in motion.
And don't even get me started on the Jubilee line. That train will show up when King Charles abdicates. You wait 20 minutes just to be told it's terminating 1 stop before your destination.
The tube announcer's like, "Please mind the gap." Meanwhile, the gap is wide enough to legally count as a canal. Step wrong and you're in the Thames, bruv.
Zone 1 prices got people spending £4.90 just to go 2 stops. That's not public transport. That's a financial punishment.
Why do half the lines have the same name but different vibes? Like, the Northern Line has 2 branches that hate each other. That ain't a tube. It's a family feud.
There's always that one guy playing loud music, one lady reading a 700-page book while standing, and a confused tourist blocking both doors. It's not a train, it's a live-action sitcom.
The Bakerloo line sounds like a pastry shop, but runs like a dying escalator. Every time it moves, it creaks like it's telling you its final words.
You ever try riding the District Line? That thing runs once every solar eclipse. I've seen fossils with better schedules.
And Wi-Fi? You'll get full signal only at the station. Once you move, boom! Internet gone. You're trapped with your thoughts and someone else's very loud phone call.
The London Underground? More like London Underwhelming. It's iconic, it's historical, and it's held together by tape, announcements, and silent commuter rage.
Let's talk Circle Line. Y'all call it a circle, but it don't even complete the loop anymore. That ain't a circle. That's a commitment issue in train form.
The Piccadilly line really said, "I'll take you to Heathrow, eventually." Bro, it stops at every lamppost between Leicester Square and Terminal 5. Hope you packed lunch.
And don't get me started on signal failures. Every morning it's like, "Good morning!" There's a minor delay due to leaves on the tracks. Leaves? Bro, this is underground. What leaves? From what tree?
Escalators at Angel Station be 500 feet tall, like you're climbing Mount Doom just to catch a train to Camden. You burn more calories in that station than at an actual gym.
Victoria Line? More like Victim Line. Fastest train? Sure, but it's also hotter than Count Bleck's jacuzzi on a long weekend.
All right, that's 3 straight victories. Vanessa Doofenshmirtz dominates the roast battle again.
3 in a row? At this point, you guys should just hand me the trophy and call me the roast queen.
Wonderful! I've been out insulted by a teenager 3 times. Just add it to the list of my life's failures.
For the love of Stuffwell, 3 in a row? This whole battle's cursed. Next time, I'm demanding a rematch.
3 times in a row? She's roasting us so hard, I'm starting to feel like dinner at a seafood restaurant.
All right then, that's it for today. Likes, comments, and subscriptions are always appreciated, and I'll catch you all next time.